Things have been getting real interesting in NBA 2K26. It seems that people are leaving the park. People don't want to play park anymore. In this video, I'm going to explain why everybody's leaving park and going to rec instead. That's what I'm seeing right now. Everybody is tired of you sweats in the park. Nobody likes y'all anymore. So let's get to the inspiration of this video. This is the inspiration. So I did a poll. What NBA 2K26 game modes do y'all play the most? And 57% of y'all said rec. This is crazy. This is a large percentage of y'all. Okay, now this had 5,000 people on it. Now some of y'all said park, but majority, more than double, said rec. So in the comments, before I get into it, what mode do you play the most and why? Why do you not play park? Before I even get into my points, let me know what you think before we get into it. But let's get into it, man. So after seeing that poll, I'm like, really? So what I wanted to do is I wanted to join a few parks and see, are there any casuals even playing at the casual court? So let's go look right now live. Are there any casuals at casual court? No. Nobody's at casual court. Interesting. So what is here though are streaks everywhere. Okay, we got streaks. Let's go to another park. Let's test this out again. Okay, another empty casual court. Interesting. Let's test this out again. Okay, back in 2K25, this joint was popping, but now look at this. Every park you go to, it's empty. No casuals even come to the park. Black bars stay away from the park. We can do this all day. We can do this. Look, we got a 3 game. It's the first one I've seen in about 4 parks. But even then, how long have these brothers been here? Can they even get a game? Let's keep looking. Let's go to another one. Let's see. Bow. We're going to look again. Empty. 5 players. Bro, I promise if I load up 25 right now, I guarantee I'm going to see some people. Look at this. Need 6. So, this is a good point I'm about to make it first off. First of all, this is not a casual friendly experience in here. That's number one. Number one reason you don't see nobody in park is not casual friendly, bro. It doesn't welcome casuals at all. As you see right here, you can't even, nobody even playing in this court. In 25, everybody was here. Everybody, this mug was popping all the time. And park has become a true sweat fest in this game. If you don't play the meta style in park, you lose. Okay, let's be real. If you don't play the meta, you will lose every single time, or eventually it's coming. The loss is coming. You can't play no other game style. You have to play screen and fade. Screen fade corner 3. Screen fade corner 3. Oh, tempo fade. Tempo fade corner 3. Tempo fade corner 3. Occasional standstill. Tempo fade corner 3. And because of this, the casuals have had enough. They've had enough. They're not even in park no more. No casual goes to park. No casual plays park. If they do play, you know where they go? Right here. You see where I am? Watch this. They go right here to the theater. Okay? But majority, what y'all saying, ain't even going to the theater. Y'all going right here. Oh, shoot. I thought it was right there. Y'all going right here to the rec. The rec has become the new casual dominated mode, and even people that are a little somewhat sweaty are still wanting to come here to play. But as you see right here with Joe No's post, he said rec ain't even safe. Rec is becoming sweaty. Rec is sweaty too, and he played with his sweat prime team in there. So it's just all over. This game has become a sweat fest, and the only place for a casual player to even have somewhat of an experience, it seems to be rec. Also, there's no defense in this game. You can't play defense. So because you can't play defense, a lot of people enjoy 5-on-5 modes more, because at least you can play team defense to at least have a chance to stop somebody. But you cannot play 1-on-1 defense in this game. They will fade in your eye with a good contest. It can't be stopped. Now, they already touched them 7-4s. 7-4s aren't as good as they used to be, but temp faders are still just as good unless Mike Wayne does another patch and touches them. As of right now, they're golden. They're the best. They're the best build. Any build with a high mid-range that can fade, or fade a corner 3, or fade a 3 overall, or sometimes limitless range 3s, apparently is the meta. So let's go into the Discord. I asked the Discord. All right, make sure you join the BWA Build Wars Academy Discord. I asked them brothers in there. I like, look, bruh, what's going on? So this is what they said. More people than ever play rec now. Why is that? Why don't y'all like Park? This is for a video, by the way. Garrett, Park has the same repetitive play styles. Okay. Poor thinking. My boy, Park is full of left-right cheese. Lavi, he likes 5 game plays more. Germo, I prefer rec because it's more team balance. I feel like 3v3, you always got one person who only cares about scoring instead of winning. That is a fact. That is a fact. Illest, nothing but the same 4 to 5 builds in Park. Cheesy playstyle. Yeah, you're gonna see the 6-8. You're gonna see probably like a 6-6, or you're gonna see like a 6-1 or 2 fading. You're gonna get one of those 3. And we ain't even talking about Zenners yet. We're gonna get to them last. Cherry, Park is nothing but squad upon squad upon squad. Yeah. Let me see. Even on squad court, it's toxic. Me and my friends started playing Rec Proving Grounds even more than usual because theater servers were trash. Vice Jupiter, never really liked Parks in the beginning. Rec was always a go-to, but it does suck now that everyone can shoot. Players are running fades in Rec too. Regardless of that, it's more fun than playing a Rec. Showtime says left screen, right screen. Left screen, right screen. Fade, 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 fade. We good on that boss. Okay, Showtime had enough. He's had enough. Okay? He's had enough. Let me see, anybody else? Check it, for real. Nobody has anyone to run with. So they go to Rec. And in Park, it's nothing but rim runners and tryhards. It's hard to get a game in Rec. You can try and carry, but it's impossible to get lucky with good teammates. And if you're good enough to get a crap team, I average 60% win most of the time. I do nothing but win in Rec. That's for randoms. It's low-key sad, but nobody wants to run with each other or take the game serious besides the wannabe Hupers who have a negative IQ. Blady says, too many people with Cronus and Park, too much fadeaway crap. You always know when somebody using a Cronus for sure. So Zenz took over the game again. See, I ain't out there in Park. That's why I asked y'all. So the summary is Park is too sweaty. That's basically what I'm getting. Park is too sweaty. Why is it too sweaty? Because you're gonna get the most comp out there because you get plus 25 extra XP to hit Park. Basically, you get more XP for Park than playing theater or Rec. So by default, you're gonna get more sweats in there, and then the shooting is easy. The reason I think a lot of people have an issue, the shooting is so easy that the good players are looking like elites. Because now they can't miss the shot. They're never going to miss wide open. And all you got to do is fade, and the window's bigger now. So all you got to do is run around and fade like Tycino. Just run around and fade threes left and right. And apparently, you can't be checked in this game because the lack of defense, this makes the good player unstoppable. And the casual player who's just okay have no chance. Yes, there are still casuals that can't shoot. I played with one yesterday in Rec, random Rec, off stream. Just casually playing, that brother went 1 for 10, and he just kept chucking, talking trash too. I'ma keep shooting. I don't care how many times you fly. And he kept pulling. So yes, there's still bad players in this game. A lot of them, a lot of bad players. And when you get those guys, they ain't going apart. They going to no squad Rec to sell. Also, you won't see Zenners in Rec as often as you'll see them in Park. So that may be another thing. Zenners and cheaters are more apt to play, stage or Park, where they get more satisfaction from cheating versus, Rec, where Rec, you're not going to have as much space. It's easier to double team. It's easier to use help defense. You beat your man, you got the second guy to come and help. Park is so spread out. All you got to do is just get a little space in this green. A little bit of space, and it's cash. So this is one of the reasons I think Park is becoming it's a downhill. Even with all these changes, people still picking Rec over Park, and then they don't even add. The thing is, they don't even add much to Rec, and it's still the more popular mode. They haven't added anything to Rec. It's still the same thing as last year, just jersey change. They ain't add no new features like, no squad, like streaks. They ain't add no streaks in Rec, nothing. So, but it's still more popular. That's crazy. You know what else I think it is? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real. I'm your boy. Okay, I'm your boy. You listen to me. Don't get offended. What might be the issue, brother? Y'all ain't got no friends, and it's okay. A lot of y'all are grown men. You ain't got nobody to run with. So because of that, why would you ever play Park if you have no squad? If you ain't got no squad and you ain't got no friends to play with, why would you ever go? You're going to anybody lose. That's a solo player, or even if you only got one guy, like you got a homie that occasionally get on, y'all scared. You scared to go to Park because you know you're gonna lose. Let's be real, bro. Because even if You got one guy. Let's say you got your homie. Let's call him Derek. Okay, you got Derek, right? Derek only play on weekends because he worked during the week. Okay, so Derek occasionally will jump on Saturday and Sunday, you know, if he ain't hanging with his girl, right? So you got Derek. Derek jump on the game. He'd be like, hey, gang, you want to play? You'd be like, yeah, let's play a little bit. Now, what y'all finna do? 9 out of 10 times, y'all ain't going to no twos park. I guarantee you, this is what you gonna do. This is what you and Derek gonna do. You and Derek either gonna go to squad or rec, okay, and try to play you two versus, you know, 2v8 is what I call it. You versus your team versus the other team. Or y'all gonna go to theater and try to run twos. That's normally what's gonna happen. You either gonna run twos in theater or you're gonna do a +1 and you're not going to park. Okay, y'all two are not gonna run twos in park, most likely, because you know Derek ain't that good. Y'all just homies. Y'all both get little buckets in here and there. You might be a little bit better than them, but you know, y'all not beating no sweaters. Y'all ain't beating no Zenners. Y'all not blowing no streaks out. So you're not going there. You're gonna go to theater or you're gonna go to rec. And that is what it is. I'm talking to somebody directly because I know that clientele. Hell, I am the client. I'm with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm with y'all. I'm like y'all. I ain't got nobody run with either like I used to. I used to have a bunch of people, but you know how years go. People stop playing the game. People retire. People grow out of games overall. People sell their P5s. People baby mama take their P5s. All that. All the above. So when you got that going on and yo homies don't play no more, you got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Your love for 2K didn't go away, but you more opt to jump in rec. You're more opt to play rec than park. Park, you just gonna play park to lose? Nah. You rather get your dubs, rather yell at some randoms. You know what I'm saying? You rather go in here and get your work in. You rather go to no squad theater and get your work in. This is why rec is more popular than park, or is slowly becoming that way. You want to see a video of me breaking down the life of a solo player in NBA 2K26? You must click that video right there, because I continue on this point even more.